Even after, I like the use of color in this piece. It was all very striking. The visuals, the florals, it really definitely stood out. The animation was actually very realistic. It also had like a supernatural element to the piece, sort of like fairy tale, especially when you saw these hooded figures and like the scenic forest setting. That's the thing that came to mind to me the most.
Even after, I liked this a lot. I thought the artwork was beautiful. The images, I don't know if it was AI or what type of process this was, but the colors were really rich. I really liked the colors, and the music was beautiful. I just felt like it was really relaxing, and it just kind of looked like it was about beauty and death, and it was a little eerie too, but all of it was just really cool to watch and very relaxing as well. So great job.
Even after, this was a very interesting short film. I mean, it feels more like an introduction for something larger, but I think it is well done. What I found more interesting about it is how it starts like a dream, like with all these beautiful images and images of nature. It's important to say, and how suddenly there is this strange human-like presence that you can tell is up to no good, and then it turns into a nightmare. It turns to something very dark, and it's a little bit creepy with the other figures with the yellow eyes. And yeah, I'm very interested to know where the story is going after this because it says that it's just the beginning. So yeah, I was interested in this experience, and the animation is good actually. It's incredible. More like it, yeah. So well done, and please send the second part of this story.
Even after. This was so realistic for being like computer generated AI. I mean, the colors and the shading, everything gave it this hauntingly beautiful quality to it. It was really cool. It almost felt a little bit sci-fi, and the music fit kind of that sci-fi element, and it fit it so perfectly. I thought that this was really, really well done. It was very, very cool.
This was beautiful. The flowers really get the attention. They're just beautifully shot, beautifully animated. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then these spooky creatures walking through with glowing eyes really stand out to the point where they kind of jump at you at the first time you see them. This is just a really beautiful piece of art. It's a because that's really what it is. It's a work of art. It's gorgeous, and then the composition that comes with it, the score, it works really, really well with it. The colors are very vibrant to contrast with these shadow creatures. It's really gorgeous. It's a beautiful art piece of work. It really is. It's just stunning. It's not what I was expecting at all. It's from something that opens with flowers to have these type of shadow creatures come out and follow. It's kind of peaceful while unnerving at the same time. It's just really wonderful.
This tracking shot as we are following down this candlelit hallway that is covered and wrapped in vines, leading us into the desert deep in the night with the moon shining bright upon us in the distance, is a very encapsulating and it's a very pulling experience. I really love the way that they have decided to showcase these scenes of imagery. It is glowing with that golden hour light that is warm, and with nature you feel this sense of wholeness The music is calming, it's meditative almost. We get to have these moments where we have these ghoul-like images or shadows before us. So it's this, and with the music composition itself, it does elevate that sense of eeriness. So it's this balance of eeriness and calmness. It definitely makes you be encapsulated in the overall experience of what is exactly happening here. Are we what's lurking in the shadows or the vines of what's blooming before us. And it's also a reminder of, shadow work that needs to be brought in order for beauty to be appreciated at times. We often find ourselves, battling this sense of darkness, whether it be shadow work or the demons that are whispering in our ear. And these ghoul-like creatures that seem to be haunting us. Sometimes the demon is just the evil of our own minds.